I spent 2 months of salary on the perfect gift for my sister. A vintage necklace from the era of our favorite grandmother. I tracked it down at an auction. I had it professionally restored. I handed her the velvet box at Christmas, my heart pounding. She opened it, her eyes wide. "Oh my God," she breathed. "This is incredible." 6 months later, at my niece's birthday party, I saw it around the neck of my sister's new friend, a woman I'd never met. I pulled my sister aside, my voice shaking. "Is that the necklace?" She glanced over, waved a dismissive hand. "Oh, that. Yeah, I regifted it. Sarah loved it so much more than I did. It's just not my style." She regifted it. My 2 months of labor. My grandmother's memory. My love passed off to a stranger like a fruitcake. This is the gift that wasn't. And if you think a gift is a token of love, you haven't seen it become the currency of their casual betrayal. The betrayal doesn't begin with the regifting. It begins in the sacred moment of giving. You have found the thing, not just any gift. The gift that contains a memory, a secret joke, a piece of your own heart translated into an object. You have searched for it, saved for it, imagined their face when they open it. The giving moment arrives. A birthday, a holiday, a celebration. You hand over the carefully wrapped box, your pulse quickening. They open it. Their reaction is fine. A smile. A thank you. It's lovely. But there's no spark. No recognition of the meaning. They don't see the hours, the history, the love. They see an object. A cold trickle of disappointment runs down your spine, but you brush it away. They're just surprised. They'll appreciate it later. Days turn into weeks. You never see them wear it, use it, display it. You casually ask, "How are you enjoying the US?" "Oh, it's great. It's just, saving it for a special occasion." But the special occasion never comes. Their birthday passes, the holiday ends, the gift vanishes into the black hole of their home, never to be mentioned again. The hook is the quiet disappearance, the unacknowledgement, the feeling that you offered a piece of your soul and they filed it away with the receipt. Then, the sighting. It might be at a party, in a social media photo, at their house, but in a different context, tucked in a drawer, used as a bookend, tucked away in a guest bathroom. And then, the ultimate sighting on someone else. You see it on a coworker, on their neighbor, on a stranger at the gym. The unique item you chose with such care, now adorning someone you've never met. You ask, tentatively, "Hey, I saw someone with a necklace just like the one I got you." They don't even have the decency to look ashamed. They offer a casual, brutal honesty. "Oh yeah, I gave it to Linda. It looked more like her thing. I didn't have the receipt, so I just regifted it at the office party." I thought you wouldn't mind. You have such good taste. I knew someone would love it. They recast your deeply personal offering as a generic token, a transferable commodity. They didn't just reject your gift. They rejected the relationship the gift represented. The betrayal is the realization that the meaning you poured into the object was invisible to them. They evaluated it purely as stuff they could trade, discard, or redistribute as they saw fit. Worse, they often use your good taste as the excuse. It was too nice for me, as if your love was an overpayment, a burden they had to offload. The hook isn't the loss of an object, it's the cancellation of your thought. It's the proof that the effort you took to see them, to know them, to celebrate them was not just unappreciated, but actively erased. You gave them a mirror reflecting your care for them, and they used it to check their reflection before handing it to someone else. The unraveling is a silent poisoning of every future gift, every gesture of love. First, gift giving becomes a minefield. The next holiday approaches and you feel sick. What's the point? Whatever you choose, no matter how personal, could end up in a landfill or around a stranger's neck. You start giving generic gift cards, bottle of wine, disposable, meaningless things that carry no risk of your heart being trampled. The joy of giving is dead. Your relationship shifts. You pull back emotionally. If they couldn't see the love in a tangible object, how can they see it in your words, your time, your loyalty? You start to see all your efforts, the listening, the support, the showing up, as potential gifts. They might also re-gift or discard. Trust evaporates, the social humiliation. When you see the gift on someone else, you have to pretend you don't recognize it. You have to smile while your stomach churns. If it's in your social circle, others might notice. Hey, isn't that the necklace you gave Sarah? The public exposure of your devalued love is a special kind of shame. They weaponize generosity. Sometimes they'll even brag about it. I'm just such a giver. I got this beautiful thing, and I just knew it was meant for so and so. They repackage their callousness as altruism, using your gift to fuel their own image as a generous person. They steal your gesture and take credit for the sentiment. Your own possessions feel haunted. You look at the gifts they've given you. Are they also regifted cast-offs from someone else? Does the sweater from them carry the ghost of another failed relationship? You start to question the authenticity of every token in your home. The family dynamics fracture. If it's a family member, other relatives may take sides. It's just a thing. Get over it. Or, that was so thoughtless of her. Your pain is minimized as materialism, while their behavior is excused as trivial. You're isolated in your hurt. The most painful part, the erosion of your own judgment. You replay the moment you chose the gift. Was I wrong about her? Did I not know her at all? You question your own perception, your own taste, your own understanding of the relationship. The regift isn't just a rejection of the object. It's a rejection of your knowing of them. The unraveling ends with a hollow cynicism. You stop believing in the language of gifts. You see presents as social obligations, tax write-offs, or potential future clutter. The magic of a perfectly chosen token is gone, replaced by the cold calculus of what's the most neutral, forgettable thing I can give that won't hurt me when they throw it away. You are left with the ghost of your own generosity haunting you with the question, was any of my love ever received, or was it all just passing through their hands on the way to someone else? The awakening doesn't come when you see the gift on someone else. That's the wound. The awakening comes later in a moment of grotesque irony. For you, it's at a thrift store. You're browsing, trying to find a costume piece. You turn a rack of dresses, and there it is. The sweater, the one you hand knit for your mother over an entire winter. The one with the cable pattern she said she loved. The one you saw her wear once on the day you gave it to her and never again. There it is, on the rack, with a $4.99 tag pinned to the collar. Your hands, your months of work, the love you literally knitted into every stitch, priced less than a fast food meal. You touch it. The wool is still soft. You can see the slight imperfection in the third cable where you had to fix a dropped stitch. You remember your mother patting your hand that day. You shouldn't have gone to so much trouble. You thought she meant it was a wonderful, overwhelming gesture. Now you understand. She meant it was a trouble, an obligation, a burden of sentiment she didn't want to carry. In that fluorescent lit thrift store aisle, smelling of dust and other people's discarded lives, the final veil lifts. This was never about a sweater or a necklace. This is about the fundamental mismatch in the economy of love. You deal in a currency of effort, time, memory, and soul. They deal in a currency of convenience, aesthetics, and social utility. Your gift was a precious coin in your economy. In theirs, it was a foreign object, odd, cumbersome, and quickly exchanged for something that fits their system. The awakening is the calm, clear understanding that you have been speaking the wrong language. Enough, you whisper, letting the $4.99 sweater fall back on the rack. You are done minting precious coins for people who use a different currency. Done offering your heart in a language they are deaf to. You don't feel anger at your mother. You feel a profound, weary clarity. You will no longer translate your love into objects for those who cannot read the translation. From now on, your love will be spoken in a tongue only those who understand its value will hear, and for everyone else, you will hand them the universal empty currency of a gift card and be done with it. The fight back begins not with a confrontation, but with a linguistic shift. You are closing the embassy of your heart in a country that declared its currency worthless. The fight back is a strategic retreat from the battlefield of gift giving. It is about protecting your heart by changing the rules of engagement entirely. Phase 1, the immediate moratorium and audit. The gift-giving freeze. You declare a personal moratorium on all non-obligatory gifts for the offending person and anyone in their category, thoughtless relatives, fair weather friends. For the next year, you give nothing. Birthdays, holidays, you show up with only your presence. If pressed, you say, I'm focusing on experiential gifts this year. My budget is tight. I already have your presence, which is gift enough. The relationship audit. You assess every person in your life. Who has cherished your gifts? Who has used them, displayed them, thanked you meaningfully months later? These people are in the circle of cherish. Everyone else is demoted to the circle of transaction. Phase 2. The new gifting protocol based on circle. For the circle of cherish, you give freely, personally, joyfully. You know the language is shared. For the circle of transaction, you institute the 3 neutral rules. 1. Consumable only. Gifts must be eaten, drunk, or used up. Fancy soap, premium coffee, a nice bottle of olive oil, no permanent objects. 2. Donation in their name. For big occasions, make a donation to a charity and give them the card. A donation has been made in your name to the local animal shelter. It's virtuous, impersonal, and leaves no physical trace. 3. The generic experience. Gift card. A massage, a movie theater, a restaurant chain. Something that requires no knowledge of them and expires. Phase 3. The no more treasure. Rule for yourself. You stop investing emotional treasure where it will be treated as trash. Stop handmaking. No more knitted scarves, painted portraits, custom playlists for anyone outside the circle of cherish. Stop the hunt. No more scouring antique stores for the perfect vintage match. No more researching their obscure hobby for the ideal tool. Monetize your skill. Instead, if you are a maker, sell your work. Let strangers pay for the value you create. It is far less painful than giving it away to be devalued by someone who claims to love you. Phase 4. The controlled boundary test. When the next obligatory gift occasion arises, for example, Family Secret Santa with a $50 limit, you buy the most bland, inoffensive Amazon bestseller item within the limit. A throw blanket, a wireless charger. You include a gift receipt. You watch what happens. If they regift it, you have final confirmation and are freed from even transactional guilt. If they keep it, it changes nothing. It was a transaction. Phase 5. The reclamation of meaning. You redirect your gift-giving energy inward and to your true circle. Gift to yourself. Buy the vintage necklace for yourself. Knit the sweater in your size. You become the worthy recipient of your own thoughtfulness. Create an heirloom tradition. With your circle of cherish, your children, a true friend. Start a tradition of meaningful written gifts. A letter each year, a shared journal. Something that cannot be regifted because its value is in the specific relationship. Become a curator of your own joy. Fill your home with objects that mean something to you. Your space becomes a museum of your own good tastes and cherished memories, not a storage unit for gifts waiting to be betrayed. The fight back is won not when they apologize. They won't. But when you can receive a thoughtless gift from them, say thank you with a genuine, unbothered smile, and later donate it without a second thought. Your emotional detachment is your victory. It means you have successfully withdrawn your heart from a market where it was chronically undervalued. You do not emerge less generous. You emerge as a strategic philanthropist of the heart. Your generosity is now a targeted grant, not a universal basic income. Your transformation is from sentimental giver to meaningful investor. Your love is capital, and you now require a return on investment in the form of respect and reciprocity. From this, you draft Aunty Teresa's Gift Economy Accord. Accord. Clause 1. The circle of cherish taxonomy. You officially categorize your relationships. Inner circle, cherish. Those who have proven they speak the language of meaningful gifts. For them, the vault is open. Outer circle, transaction, everyone else. For them, you use the neutral rules, consumables, donations, generic experiences, the regifter list, a specific private list. For these people, you give only charitable donations in their name. It is a morally unassailable, utterly impersonal gift that reflects the impersonal nature of your connection. Accord. Clause 2. The effort must match the investment rule. Your effort in gift selection must directly match the recipient's proven history of appreciation. High appreciation history. High effort, personal, meaningful. Low, no appreciation. History. Low effort, generic, consumable. Do not give a masterpiece to someone who has shown they only color in crayon. It devalues the masterpiece. Accord. Clause 3. The gift receipt is mandatory policy. For anyone in the outer circle or on the regifter list, you always include a gift receipt. This does two things. 1, it gives them an out without the sin of regifting. And 2, it subtly communicates that you are aware the gift is a transaction, not a treasure. It removes the emotional burden from both of you. Accord. Clause 4. The experience over object. Preference. Whenever possible, you shift the culture around you. Instead of gifts, let's all go to a show together. Or, I love a memory with you more than a thing. This protects you and often relieves others of gift anxiety. Shared experiences cannot be regifted. They can only be shared or forgotten. Accord. Clause 5. Become a student of love languages. Understand that the acts of service. Person may not value receiving gifts. Your beautifully wrapped present might genuinely miss them. This isn't an excuse for callous regifting, but it helps you direct your efforts more wisely. Maybe your words of affirmation friend would value a heartfelt letter more than a vase. Accord. Clause 6. The self-gifting sanctuary. You establish a self-gifting day. On your own birthday or another date, you buy yourself the kind of deeply personal, meaningful gift you wish others would give you. You wrap it, you open it, you cherish it. You teach yourself that you are the most reliable appreciator of your own love. Accord clause. 7. The sovereignty of sentiment. This is the core law. The meaning of a gift is sealed at the moment of giving. What the recipient does with the object after that moment is a reflection of their character, not the gift's worth or your thoughtfulness. You are responsible for the intention, not the outcome. Detach your heart from the object's fate the moment it leaves your hands. You are no longer hurt by the regifted necklace. You are enlightened by it. The gift that didn't make you stingy. It made you a connoisseur of meaningful exchange. You lost faith in generic gift giving. You gained a refined protocol for the sacred exchange of true appreciation. Go and be a giver who is wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Let your generosity be a litmus test for the people in your life. Those who cherish it, keep close. Those who discard it have shown you who they are. Believe them. and spend your precious heart currency accordingly.